UrzaOko. Let's do it. It's kind of like a bait hand, right? It's not like super good here, but it's not terrible. Not the end of the world. I do have like Merchant Scroll for Force of Will, Demonic for, you know, Ancestral or something. I think this is fine. As long as the turn one doesn't go so badly that we can't play Magic, I think it's fine. I do have a Strip Mine in my deck, so like there's a possibility we could like hit Moxen and go for like Demonic Strip Mine if it's a Bizarre deck. So the hell is that? Oh no, it's mono white humans. I see. Okay. Well, I have an Oko, so I'm thinking what we want to do here is Merchant Scroll for Ancestral Recall. I don't think you want to get any like a Force of Will because they could easily go Cavern Human or something like that. There's possibility I'm supposed to like Demonic for Lotus, so I could go have like a really powerful Lotus turn next turn. But what is happening? Why are there two Remorseful Clerics in play? So confused. Perfect. Oh, I used the wrong land. Sorry, chat. That's so tilting. I wanted to keep the black mana so that I could use the construct and then the demonic to make black mana and cast demonic this turn. But instead, I get to do nothing because I'm bad at magic. I just went too quickly. Bad days. Could easily have demonic here, which is really unfortunate. Why does it look like they have swords at plowshares? Oh, no, they're just holding up a remorseful cleric. I guess I really need to dig before they decide that my graveyard's too good. All right, they just got all planes, huh? Just like all right, I'm gonna let this resolve because it's just not impactful enough where I care. It's just kind of annoying. Yeah, mono white bears, man. And cats and spirits, which can also be bears. All right, it's like not the end of the world here. I have a nice ground blocker. It's a 1/4. I'm obviously taking some shots in the air, but I have an Oko, so it's not the one. We can always tinker for a Sphinx as well. It's probably going to be pretty good. We can maybe kill one of these remorseful clerics by mystical sanctuarying for ancestral recall, which I don't hate the idea of doing that. Like we can play Oko this turn and do the mystic sanctuary plan. Like they're never gonna be able to kill this Oko. Cleric tribal, true. Like how does a mono white 2 power deck kill an Oko? Just doesn't. So like when they go to attacks, I think I'm gonna go. Oh, they have swords. They have path. All right, well I'm gonna have to force that. So when they go to attacks, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna in attack before it in attacks, I'm going to Mystic Sanctuary, and if they're not willing to let up 2 damage on Oko, then I get an Ancestral Recall. But if they aren't, they are, then the Oko is like in no threat of ever dying, right? They have 1 card left in hand. This seems like a pretty easy win. If we were losing this match, our deck should probably just be scrapped forever. So they're all at Oko. All right, what I'm going to do is fetch Mystic Sanctuary. Mystic Sanctuary, target Ancestral Recall. Does this resolve? Yes. All right. Oko lives, and I get an Ancestral Recall. And now I can just do whatever the hell I want, basically. So I actually think I'm not even supposed to Ancestral Recall. I'm just going to go... Well, I kind of want Force just so that they can't have a path before I tinker for a Sphinx. I think my plan this game is to tinker for a Sphinx. Seems really easy to do. Let me cruise. Do I want to cruise? I can dig. Maybe dig is better here. Dig uses 2 blue mana. Kind of not ideal, but I guess I can just turn this Moxen into a blue mana. So with our Urza. All right, I found Time Vault and then Demonic. How much mana do I have? I'm kind of short on mana, but I can win on the turn after. I'm trying to figure out if I can win this turn somehow. If I go Time Vault so this is 2 mana for Time Vault. I can play Time Vault, Demonic Key, but I'm 1 mana short. I'm thinking. Oh wait, no. If I make an Oko, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Time Vault, Demonic Key. I think that's it. Time Vault. I'll just take another. I don't know. Urza, sure, why not? So if I go Island, this is nice Oko Urza interaction here. Use my food to turn them into sapphires. Play a Time Vault. Demonic. Urza's so good. +2, make a Mox Sapphire. All right, game. Sweet. That was cool. I got to do my thing finally. It's been a little while since I've been able to do my thing. Yeah. You guys saw how many you saw how many coin flips I lost that other match, right? Literally all 4 or all 5. Lost every single coin flip, so. Deluge. I have a Deluge, wow. Or opponent. I just have a Deluge. Do we bring in Tabernacles here? Or is that just like, I mean, this doesn't really seem good. I mean, it's probably decent. Tabernacle, Hydra seems fine. Tabernacle's probably better than some of these other cards I'm gonna have in my deck, like Fluster Storms and Negations. Mental Misstep. The Mental Misstep can stop a path or something, but that doesn't really seem like the avenue I really want to be going down. Definitely a vampiric matchup. Not exactly a great Narset matchup either. So maybe what we do is we just bring in a trap. Trap is not terrible on the draw against opponent who like might want to go mox something. It's just a stretch. It's too big of a stretch. Let's just take out. Like I could get punished for taking out negations theoretically if they are like have some kind of heavy spheres sideboard plan or something, but let's just do this. We got a board wipe. We have some pseudo board wipes, and we have a big old Hydra. So let's just submit. I think our deck is like very uniquely lined up to beat Hatebears style decks because our unfair things are not exactly easy to disrupt, and our fair things are very good at blocking. Like our Urzas and our Okos make the unfair deck look kind of silly. Like this is a keepable hand, but it's so bad. I don't know if I want to keep it. Like if opponent leads on Athalia, this hand looks really stupid. I don't know if they would lead on Athalia, but like this hand just seems pretty lackluster. I have 2 delve spells competing for my graveyard. I kind of just want to see this. Yo, what's up, Boinkster? Congrats on your I think you had like a top 8 and maybe a near top 8 as well this weekend. Last weekend. I think we actually played too. Were you the Ren and 6 match? You might have been the Ren and 6 What is that? All right. Well, that's kind of annoying. Yes. I'm gonna deploy my emerald. I hope I don't get wastelanded. That would be really, really sad. I guess I could have gone preordain here. Maybe that was better. I got ghost quartered. Interesting. Or are you gonna play it? Okay, they have a spirit of the labyrinth, which also makes me question my sanity. All right, so they really are like mono white spirits, huh? Well, if I can hit a land drop here, this time walk. Come on, Managorger Hydra. Come on, Managorger Hydra. Land, land, land. Oh, need to see it. Can't draw more than one card each turn. Can't cast more than one spell each turn. Well, Justin can't play Magic this turn. You top 8, round 2. Oh, yeah, that Ren and 6 match was so crazy. I can't believe we... That's going to be one of the matches, I think, from for official coverage, so... Craziness. What is... Oh, all right, I really can't cast spells. I understand now. I understand. However, I do think that this Managorger Hydra should be good enough. I guess my lands come in tapped now. This... Moxon, maybe? Yo, I just want to play Magic, please. I guess we're not actually beating this Hatebears deck, huh? I mean, I don't... The thing is, my deck doesn't really care that much about Deafening Silence Archon. Like, these are good against Pio, right? But they're not that good against me. I can't draw any cards if I preordain. Oh, Scry with preordain? Yeah, I guess we could do that. That's fair. It's a little late, though. I'm kind of dead already. I definitely should have Scry with preordain. Oh, my lord. Why are you like this? We would have been able to get to this Sapphire. Now, if we place that... Yeah, I don't want to show them Hydra. We might have been able to live for, like, an extra turn or two by playing Hydra, but... Alright, so they are what they think we are. Do we kind of want Nature's Claims. Nah, we don't really... I mean, Nature's Claims aren't bad. They do hit the Spirit, which is kind of nice. Maybe we bring in some Nature's Claims. That kind of sounds like fun. Because the Narset isn't even that good anyways. And the Force of Will... I mean, they don't have Caverns, it looks like, so... Why can't we play a Mox? It's a good thing we didn't show them Gorger or Sphinx, so they probably boarded out Path Deck. Well, maybe they didn't, because they have an Urza they have to hit anyways. Oh, I can't play more... Yeah, actually, you're right. Archon is not more than one spell. Archon is more than one spell, not a non-creature spell or anything. So that's fair. Maybe we just take out this Night's Whisperer and we get some claims in here. Maybe they help us out in a pinch. I would assume Deluge is going to win a massive number of games that you're able to cast it, yes? Oh. Well. Should we just put a Sphinx into play, chat? I have Force of Will backup. Sphinx is a 4-turn clock. I'm pretty sure we're always going to do it. Opponent should just be happy it's not Blightsteel Colossus. Well, this is the first Tinker we've cast today, which is probably why we're 1-2. Or at least the first Tinker that's resolved today. I mean, it's all the chips, but is it really all the chips when I have a Force of Will backup? They have Simian Spirit Guides in their deck. Wild. All right. I mean, this resolves. As long as I can hold up in a mana for my Force, it's fine. If I get Wastelanded, though. The Wasteland, Simian Spirit Guide Path to Exile. That would do it. Players cannot search their libraries. Wow, opponent's going in. I get lands? No, I guess I don't even want lands anymore. Yeah, that's good, though. Because that can't be stopped here by the a Ghost Quarter. Or at least I will have the ability to continue forcing things. Yeah, I still don't care about that card. You've played a lot of cards that are not as good as a Sphinx of the Steel Wind. I think Sphinx of the Steel One is better in the current metagame than Blightsteel Colossus, with people being on bug and different bizarre variants that cannot beat a Sphinx of the Steel Wind, whereas they can beat a Blightsteel Colossus. All right, we're back in the 50-50 bracket. You love to see it. Don't go anywhere. I'll use a restroom real quick, and then we'll play more of that Tiny Bones Stormcaller deck, I guess.